Okay, I'm back and I got a chat going. And I had to move to my car because my phone was dying. And that's how much I love y'all. So I'm going to manifest what I got to do to get these readings out here, okay? So I'm just shuffling until you guys rejoin. Hey, Keisha, welcome, welcome. I can start off with you. So my phone was dying in the last one, so we here though, we here. We gonna get these free readings out. Alright, so I'll start with you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing and liking my channel. I welcome you guys. I'm currently sitting in my car. I was at the gym and I was like, hey, you know, let me do the readings here in the gym, but my phone was dying, so I got my phone on the charger here in my car. So we good, we here. Alright, I'm still able to shuffle, do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and start with Keisha. Girl, I was yelling at my own phone, like, come on. It's New Year's. Y'all, they not about to be hating like this. Don't hate on this glow up. Like, let me be great. Let me be great. Alright, I hope y'all had a safe New Year's. Hey, Yvonne. Happy New Year again. I hope y'all had a safe and blessed New Year. I know I did. Keisha, stop worrying. You don't have to worry yourself. There's no reason to be worried anymore. You've been dealing with a lot of worrying. Stop worrying. Everything's okay. Yeah, Keisha, you've been dealing with some worrying. You don't need to worry. It's time to stop worrying. You don't have to worry. There's no reason to worry. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. When you worry too much, by worrying, you're only feeding it more energy that it does not need. You don't have to worry. Just know that God has it under control and it's already taken care of. You can now replace that energy on the positives. Again, there's no reason for you to worry any longer. Whatever situation or problem that has left you worrying constantly, there's no need to worry. Because by worrying, you're only going to stress yourself out. Worrying is not going to change the situation at all. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on a natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys faith and this schoolroom called Earth, called life. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around you with you right now? Examine them. Examine them objectively. Light of love. Help your soul by releasing connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. It's time to stop worrying. There's no need for you to worry anymore, Keisha. Also, they're asking for you to have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. It's also time for you to have courage and self-acceptance. Do know that you have the courage to change the outcome. You have the energy to make a positive outcome. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and an obstacle are great opportunities for you to develop. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face that some obstacles again. So keep having courage, keep pushing forward, and know that it's going to be taken care of, and know that the power is in your hands and you can control the outcome. But by worrying, it's only going to keep you in that stale negative energy. So you have no room to be worrying right now, and there's no need for you to be worrying, Keisha, at this moment. And let me just dig into love. Hey everyone, I'm in my car, so I'm a little set up differently today, but welcome. If you are new to this channel, the only way you are able to get a free reading is if you like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, that locks you in for your free reading. Right now, I am on Keisha. Happy New Year, everyone. Keisha, it's also time for you to have heart-to-heart conversations. And there is going to be a reconciliation on board. So, with this reconciliation, it's telling me that it's time to speak up. It's time to stop biting your tongue. It's time to embrace the new and allow the new to come in. And in order for the new to come in within this reconciliation, the past has to be said and done. Everything needs to be laid out on the table, said for what it is, and move forward from the past. Once the past is discussed, once you have these heart-to-heart situations, you are able to move forward. You're able to be confident within your relationships. But in order to truly reconcile, you have to truly decide that this is what you really want. Truly decide that this is what you really want. Therefore, once you have these heart-to-heart conversations about the past, they will remain in the past. They are no longer to be brought up again. It is now time to transition into that new, that juicy juice, and move forward. All right. And let me just see a little bit of the situation, see what we got for your past, current, and present. And then who is next after Keisha? After Keisha should be Yvonne, because I think I seen Yvonne next. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you are liking, sharing, and subscribing. You must be subscribed to this channel. That is the only way that you will be locked in for your free reading, because trust me, I do know if you're subscribed or not. People got away last week with some free readings, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I must keep it coming though. But please make sure you are liking and subscribing to this channel, because guess what? Like I said, y'all gonna have to come back. The ones that got those free readings, y'all gonna end up coming back. Like, dang, she was right. And I feel sorry for the ones that ain't gonna be able to find my page. You're not gonna be able to find it because you want to be so sneaky. And all you had to do was like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to this good old knowledge. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. I love y'all. I'm finishing up with Keisha, and then I'm going to jump into Yvonne. Keisha, you are walking into new beginnings. You are about to take that leap of faith. You have gained that courage that is equally needed, that courage that was mentioned earlier. That courage is what's going to be needed because you are prepared and you are mentally ready to take that leap of faith, and you're moving forward and you're moving towards positive new beginnings. Again, you are moving towards positive new beginnings to where you're no longer in the current mode. You're no longer crying over spilt milk. You're no longer feeling like your head is down because you realize there's other opportunities. There's other doors, and you're just ready to open them and walk through. They're also waiting for you to walk through and embrace these new beginnings. You're no longer crying over spilt milk. You realize there's other opportunities your way. Amen. Moving forward, and you're moving right into happiness, completion. You will also be dealing with your twin flame and or soulmate, but just know that you are no longer crying over this spilled milk. You are walking into happy beginnings. Take that leap of faith and just know that it may be hard in the beginning, but there is happiness at the end. I hope these messages resonated with you, my love. Please come back. Please come back. Yvonne, baby, how you doing? Too many. All right, Yvonne. You're right now re-owning yourself and accepting responsibility for your own actions. You're re-owning yourself, re-owning who you are. Excuse me, guys. You're re-owning who you are. So right now I got the blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So again, you are regrounding yourself. You are moving forward. You are accepting the things that you can no longer change. And you're realizing the things that you can no longer change or have full control of. But you are ready to embrace the new beginnings. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today. But you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing. And if it comes under the fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. Again, that is some BS. That is an illusion because you are greater. You are strong. You do possess the power that you need to get through this. The power you need to push and persevere and push forward. You are stronger. You could do this. You could conquer all things with God. You just have to get up, take action, and believe in yourself and move forward. No one's stronger or better than you. No one comes before you. No one could compete against you. You are the boss and the controller of your own world. You can do whatever you want and whatever you set your mind to. You do not have to feel little or be belittled by anyone. Again, this is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformations always begin on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. You are re-owning yourself and taking back your power, taking back your respect. And they're mad about it because you're like, you know what? We all made mistakes, but at least I'm a grown woman about mine. I can own up about mine. But look at y'all. Y'all still in the same place, holding on to the same negative energy. At least I can say I was a woman about mine, and I'm getting it done. You also have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. You do not have to feel guilty for people not wanting to move. You do not have to feel guilty for people not wanting you to prosper. You do not have to feel guilty for people not wanting better for themselves. You do not have to feel bad or sad for these grown ass folks, because at the end of the day, they're grown just like you, and they could be doing exactly what you're doing too. Hey, they want money. They could get up and go work a 9 to 5 just like you. Okay? They want this and that. They can get up and do it for themselves just like you. Everybody is grown and old enough and aware and could defend for themselves. There is no reason for you to feel guilty. There's no reason for you to feel bad for no grown-ass person. And do not let no one feel like they could back you up into the corner and make you feel lower than low because you're not feeding into their happiness. Because at the end of the day, they weren't thinking about your happiness and what you needed to grow, what you needed to move forward, what you need to be better, what you need to be a better Yvonne than you was yesterday, or a better Yvonne than you was an hour ago. It's no time for you to be feeling bad or sorry for these people, because guess what? It's a new year. It's a new year. It's a new year, new you. It's time to move forward and focus on you. Because guess what? Them people, they only going to drag you and keep you where you at now. And guess what? The only thing you need to focus on is a forward. It's forward. Moving forward, never looking back. You don't have to feel sorry for these people. They grown. They grown. Everybody could defend for themselves. Everybody could defend for yourself. Where was y'all at when I was shooting in the gym? Where was y'all at when I was shooting in the gym? You do have a past life relationship that is creeping up, okay? That is still in the air. You have known each other before. Again, I believe we spoke on this before as well. That past life relationship is coming in. Someone you knew from the past, someone you probably grew up around. This person is someone that you at least expected to have a new beginning with. But guess what? You knew this person before, and it's just like you're learning new things about this person from the past. And it's new things that you never expected. And trust me, this new connection has a lot of passion. So right now, in this moment, you just need to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and just welcome all that juice that's trying to come in, and stop worrying about feeling bad for these grown-ass people. Because you don't need to feel bad for these grown-ass folks, okay? Because they wasn't feeling bad when you was down. They wasn't feeling bad when you was low. They wasn't feeling bad when you was confused and feeling stuck. Shoot, y'all couldn't even give me a pot to piss in. So guess what? Y'all is grown. Defend for yourself. This is my life. I need to move forward. Like, I ain't got time to be wasting no more. It is a new year. I'm trying to do some new things. Okay? Okay. Like I said, new me, new everything. All right? New everything. This is a whole new person. But yes, that love is coming in. Let me get into this past, current, and present energy. Who I got after Yvonne? Who's after Yvonne? I got 10 viewers right now, all right? So I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, this is your first time. In order to lock in your free reading, you must like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment letting me and my moderators know that you are here. Letting me and my moderators know that you are here. I have 11 viewers and 3 likes. So what's not adding up? What's not adding up? Because somebody got some conflict going on. I don't know who it is out of these 11 viewers right now who got some conflict going on. Some shit done hit the fan. Excuse me for those who don't like cussing, but who got conflict? Who is next? Because somebody got some conflict going on. Somebody got some conflict. Who's going through it? Somebody. Oh, don't go, Ricky. Don't go. Don't go. But I just know because someone else also been up in their heads at night. First of all, we done walked into a new year. I know y'all is not bringing that energy. Guess what? I'm getting that Beyonce song in my head. Middle fingers up, put them hands high, wave it in his face, tell him boy bye, tell him boy bye, tell him boy bye. Hit him with a Heisman, okay? That's what I'm getting. Let me see. I see a list. I think Varsity popped a list up on me because I know it's a new year. It's a new year, okay? We ain't got time for that old year stuff, all right? We a day in. Y'all ain't got time to be slipping back, going backwards. We ain't doing that. All right, Phantom. Hey, baby. What's up, Brett? Okay, I got Brett, then I got Irma. All right, let's see what's going on with Brett. Happy New Year's, y'all. Yes. Middle fingers up. Put them hands high. Wave it in his face. Tell him boy bye. Tell him boy bye. Bye, Craig. Bye, Craig. Bye. Bye. Okay, so is it Paloma first? All right, I'm confused now. Hold on. I'm getting to everybody, so that's a guaranteed. Everybody is getting a reading. Everybody is getting a reading, okay? Alright, so I do know it's Brett right now. Alright, Brett. Alright. Again, Happy New Year's to everybody. Okay, Phantom, we have self-esteem for a beginning. This is a soul lesson right now that I start off with. Your soul lesson will be self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Self-esteem. You may have been questioning or having some low self-esteem lately, downing yourself, feeling less than yourself. You've been probably also trying to figure out how you could re-alter who you are, and I'm just getting like you don't need to change who you are. Excuse me. You've been getting choked up a lot lately too. Probably been shedding a little feelings and stuff. Just feeling down and low in your self-esteem, and you just need to know that you are perfect the way you are. You are perfect the way you are. You don't have to change who you are at all. It is easy to perceive others as being better than you. Again, no one is better than you. Don't think the next is better. Don't ever think that you're not man enough, that you're not good enough. That's all an illusion. Get that out your head. Throw that negative thoughts out your head. You are big. You are greater. You are a winner. You are a winner already. And if you guys are new here and you guys did not check me out tonight, make sure you do watch the collective live free reading that I did yesterday. Take the messages that resonate with you. But I did do a collective live reading as a whole for 2019. But Brett, no one is better than you. No one is out perfect you. You don't have to compare yourself to no one. There's no reason for you to have low self-esteem at all. It is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their true gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have come back this time to put your stamp on it. Perhaps you may not be aware or even in tune with your incredible and gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself or abilities you possess that you love and hold in high regard? It is not always easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded just how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this classroom by accident. He brought you here for a reason. He woke you up this morning for a reason, because you still have purpose. He promised you purpose. You still have to work and walk towards this path of your purpose. You were not brought here by accident. You are not a mistake. You are not lesser than anyone. You have meaning and a reason for being. You have reason for being here. You have a meaning for having this life right now. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now it's time to truly celebrate who you are. All right, Brett? And one more message is happiness. It's time for you to go towards your happiness and embrace true happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Once you fulfill yourself with this peace and fully allow your happiness to take over, you will realize that everything that you once thought wasn't perfect was truly perfect in its own way, including you. And I don't know how many times I gotta emphasize to my viewers, your biggest believer is you. Ain't no one gonna push you as hard than you. You and yourself is the closest thing to God. You and your mind is the closest thing to God. Therefore, you are the first one with the answers and the true answers and the only answers. Okay? Happiness. By incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in this physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit God is the infinite wisdom and has given you the emotions of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. Do you feel that you are living a life of happiness? In what areas is lacking? It may be time for a truthful moment time with yourself. Listen to its language and intuit. If there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness, it's time to let it go. Because no one should keep you from happiness. No one should keep you from joy. No one should keep you from peace. Your inner peace, your true peace is the only thing that's going to be important for you. Because let me tell you, stress can kill you. Stress kills you. Don't let anyone or anything take your happiness to the point that they are keeping you back and keeping you from moving forward. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also, your intuition is there if someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher when you are filled with love and compassion. Not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be the light. Be the light. It's no time for you to have low self-esteem, doubting yourself, holding on to these stale attitudes and all this stuff. Guess what? If they didn't appreciate you for who you were, let them go. Let them go. Do not stress yourself and let your happiness go. You have to protect your inner being. Protect who you are so you could progress further. You can't let no one take your happiness. Don't let no one change who you are. And it's time for you to flirt. It's time for you to get out there and mingle and meet new people. It's time for you to get outdoors, because you know the one is coming. The one is out there. And the new potential person that you are going to meet is the one. Because it's saying you probably already met this person, and it's just time for you to flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's time to give it to others who will appreciate you. It's time to let that juicy juice come in, okay? Because that juicy juice is knocking on your door, and it's ready to come in. It's ready to come in with all that passion and that juice. So I'm going to jump into your past, current, and present energy. All right, Brett. Past and current energy for Brett. Who's after Brett? Brett, you're no longer dealing with sneakiness around you, and you're no longer in a rush to just offer your all to anything, because you are now realizing that you were just giving your all and you was just giving more than what you was receiving. So you're no longer feeling like you're getting rid of that negative energy, those negative people. You're now being aware of who is real and who's not real and who's for you. So these people are going to reveal their true colors to you. And they may think they're sneaky and slick right now, but right now they're not getting away with anything. They're only making themselves look like an ass. Okay? Who's next after Brett? I hope these messages resonated with you, my love. Please check back with me. Irma? Wasn't Irma next? I think I had Irma. Irma was next, I believe. Thank you, my love. No problem. You know, I'm always here for my babies. Who's next? I think Irma was next. Happy New Year! Irma, are you still here with me? I need to know, because sometimes I be calling people and they don't even still be here. Okay, I'm about to do you, my love. Courage. It's time for you to courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. It's time for you to boost that confidence and use your confidence and face these fears. Take that leap of faith and freedom, because you're now free. You're now going to have the time to do what you need to do. You now have the time to focus on what you need to focus on. You also been having a lot of indecisions, but please trust in your intuition and know that I use my intuition in all aspects of life. There's no reason for you to have any indecision, because you already have that freedom. You already have the power. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You as well know that you are ready to create these new beginnings within yourself and walk into these full happiness, and you know that it's coming. You could feel that energy, and you're strong now, and you're regrounding yourself because you're ready to face all this good new beginnings that is coming in. And you probably also have been getting signs of like, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. You probably been feeling really anxious about things. And you also probably had a good start to your new year, but definitely have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power by listening to your inner voice and following its advice. You are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate the coming from a place of love will conquer all fears, disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or exiting or entering a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. Like I said, the power is in the hands. The outcome is up to you. The changes and the new opportunities that you want to see is up to you. You possess the power to bring these changes in, and you also have freedom. Freedom is you have the power to change and manifest whatever you want. Right now, you can have it. It's yours. It is yours. There's no one holding you back. There's no one holding you back. You're free. You could spread your wings. You could fly. You could do what you want to do right now. The power is in your hands. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself, it is totality, free from judgment. Only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You're the only one who truly knows the real you. So feel free to march to the beat of your own drum. It's your prerogative. Hey, it's your prerogative. It's yours. This whole damn year is yours. But you have to have that self-discipline, that self-encouragement, that self-confidence, that boost to know you can have whatever you want. You could have whatever you want, Irma. It is yours. You can have it. Whatever you want to manifest and bring in right now, you can have it. You recently had a separation. You could have possibly been going through a breakup or separated from a potential partner. I'm also telling you, the card that popped out is pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So you already know that this may not be a situation that you really need to go back in. You may just want to focus on moving forward and moving towards the positivity. And you know what? It is okay to have these heart-to-heart conversations. But yes, again, you guys have been separated or have been broken up. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this could have been very recent. But I do see that you're going to be going into a relationship where it will be moving on into higher levels. It will be extending. But right now, this situation is not, it doesn't have that much of a love right now. It's a lot of issues. It's a lot of betrayal. It's just a lot of things that you have to go through self-growth right now. You have to reclaim your freedom. Take back your control, because you went through a lot of the back and forth, a lot of the false mask, the infidelity. It's just a lot that was going on in that situation, and it's just time for you to take a retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world and just focus on you. Because this new love is going to come in. New love is going to come in for you, and a new person is going to steer your feelings. And it's going to be, you ain't even going to have time to worry about the past. You're not going to have time to worry about the past at all. And that energy. I'm feeling it. Okay. Like I said, and you do have the victory coming your way. You do have the victory coming your way. So there's no reason for you to feel low or less than who you are right now. That there's no reason for you to sit around moping or just feeling like you've been left out in the cold, because you know what? They're going to realize that they left a good thing. They're going to realize that they left a good thing, because everything on the grass on the other side ain't always green. The grass on the other side ain't always green. And this person is going to realize they left their 80. They left their 80 for a 20. For a goddamn 20. You left your 80 for a 20. And now you want me to make the decision. Now you want me to be stuck in my head and make the decision on whether I should take you back, whether we should work this out. No, bruh. You wanted that little cheap ass 20. So you go stay with that 20. Y'all have fun in y'all little addictions, y'all little lust, because it ain't nothing but sex. It ain't nothing but sex. Clearly that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. You didn't want this 80. You didn't want this 80. Damn near 100. You ain't want this. So no, you go have fun with your little stink little 20. You make that little 20 last. You make that 20 last. I'ma be good over here. I'ma be good. Because I know you'll be back. You gonna be back. Oh, trust me, you gonna be back. But guess what? The ball's gonna be in my court. It's going to be in my court. I'm going to be making the decision. I'm going to be cutting the shit out. It's going to be in my court. I'm going to be the one cutting the bullshit. Okay? Let me just jump into your past, present, and current energy. And then I'm going to be on to the next person. All right, Irma, baby. Enjoy your year, girl. Enjoy your year. Like, it's... Trust me, that person, they're going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to be like, dang, I left my 80 for a 20. What the f was I thinking? And they're going to be like, what the hell was I thinking? Don't stay up in your head no more. Because guess what? The more you think about that person, best believe they're thinking about you too. They're thinking about you too. And truth be told, they done played theyself. They played theyself. Because the truth already came out. The truth is known. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's the past energy. The truth is known. You do not need to feel trapped. Stop feeling trapped. Stop feeling like you have no way out. You don't know which way to move. You're just mentally and physically trapped right now. And there's no reason for you to feel trapped. Because you may still be trying to be faithful to this person, but I'm gonna let you know right now, this person is having their own damn fun, and there's no reason for you to be in the house and not having your fun too. There's no reason for you to be having your fun too. There's no reason for you to be in this trapped energy. Take one of these swords, cut yourself off this rope. Cut it off. Cut it off. You can cut this off. You possess the power. Stop crying over this spilled milk. There is other opportunities. Look behind you. Look behind you. You have other opportunities, greater opportunities. F these damn 3 milks. F this bullshit right here. Look behind you. Look what you have behind you. Greatness. Greatness. I hope these messages resonated with you, my love. Who do I have next? You're welcome. Yes, we don't want your pieces. We don't want that. You too broken for me. We don't do hand-me-downs. We do not do hand-me-downs. There is better with that juicy juice. That juicy juice. There is better. Hi, Rosie. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into Rosie. I'm going to try to finish at the 1 hour mark because I am at 44:32 right now. So I need a definite list because I'm going to cut off at the 1 hour mark. Rosie. Messages for Rosie. Messages for Rosie. Messages for Rosie. Rosie, you've been feeling lonely. Well, no, you haven't been lonely at all. Not at all. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. You know that you're never alone. There's always someone who wants your time and wants to spend time with you. So that is exciting. You know for a fact that you aren't alone or by yourself. You're not facing no loneliness. You may also have options. A lot of options ahead right now. You know, a lot of opportunities. But you're not alone. You're not alone whether it's at work. You're not alone in a business deal or a partnership or starting something new. You have been correct. There's no loneliness around you. You could also be with family. This card has came to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being alone and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, which is you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension could affect your self-esteem. If you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful, don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are always with you. You are never alone. God is with you. You're never alone. You can do whatever you put your mind to, whatever you put your soul to. Just know that you're not alone. And you also have freedom. You also create your own happiness. There's no reason for you to feel that you are alone. You could create your own happiness. Your happiness is in the power of your hands. You cannot hold on to this negative energy and expect positive to come your way. You have to release. You have to release all that does not serve you, so this new could come in and embrace you. And watch how happy and at peace and fulfilled you will be. See some messages of love for Rosie. Messages of love for Rosie. Please make sure you guys are like, sharing, and subscribing. Those who are subscribed to the channel, you automatically lock in your free readings. If you are subscribed, you automatically lock in your free readings. Rosie, you have new love that is trying to come in. Like I said, it's time to regroup and refocus on you. And it's time to stop crying over that past stuff, so this new love could come in, because it's ready to come in and embrace you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You may feel a little sketchy, but it's okay to have these heart-to-heart conversations and start these new beginnings with this person. And just trust that this relationship will extend to higher levels that you probably didn't expect. But right now, you do need to disconnect yourself from the world so you could truly focus on you and allow yourself that time to heal and get past this energy, so you could focus and embrace that new love that is trying to come in. But right now, you're still going through the healing stages, and you probably haven't completely let go everything. But just know that it's just time for you to disconnect and have that one-on-one time with you, so you could embrace the new that is trying to come in. That juicy juice. That juicy juice. That juice. Now, juicy. It was just a lot. It was too much toxic energy, too many addictions, too many bad habits, too many flaws. You probably wasn't even being respected the way that you should have been respected. It was just too much. It was a drain. It was a drain on you. And it's time for you to who you are back. It's time for you to truly be true to you, because this took a lot from who you are. It probably changed your character. You probably at one point lost who you were. Wasn't even able to think straight. Haven't even been feeling like yourself. Like you probably haven't even been feeling as pretty as you usually feel. Like you just been feeling so down and so sluggish, and you probably just had like this lazy energy on you. It was just too much conflict, too much drama, too much conflict. It was just too much for a beautiful woman like you. Too much. Can I have past, present, and current energy, please? Past, present, and current energy. Who's after Rosie? Yes, if you are new to this channel, in order to lock in your free reading, you must like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And please comment letting us know you are here. My moderators and I do keep track. Yes, there's no reason for you to be feeling down anymore. It's just time for you to focus on you and allow yourself to have that time to heal, Rosie. And just know that love is coming in. Lover's card, yeah, you may have had a breakup and there's not so many options. You're feeling like there's not so many options on the table right now, or options have been limited and cut short. So you pretty much have a grasp on what you need to do right now. But just know that that lover is coming in, and you do have justice. Justice is coming in, but you may also be feeling like there's still something being left unsaid and something being left undone. But right now, you just need to focus on you, because I just feel like it's just going to be more toxic energy. And I just think that I just don't want to see none of my liberated soul babies hurt. So I think it's just best right now that you do focus on you and don't allow that negative energy to attach itself to you in your new year. And I hope these messages resonated with you, my love. Who is after Rosie? Nina and Varsity. Who's the very last person? Happy New Year's, my love. Who's the very last person to come in? The very last person to come in. I'm going to be stopping at that person because I don't want to go over the 1 hour mark. Who's the... Jay's the last person? Okay, so Jay is my last reading for the night. I'm going to end off with Jay. So right now, who do I have? Paloma. I have Paloma, then Nina, correct? All right, Paloma. Paloma, there's no need for you to be feeling any envious. You are the same as any person. Everybody is the same as you. There's no reason for you to feel like someone is better than you at all. There's no reason for you to feel jealous of anyone or feel like someone looks better than you or anything. There's no reason for that at all. Adversity, I accept the challenges that are best way to learn. Everyone has challenges, and you learn through your challenges and you accept them. You put your big girl panties on and you do what you gotta do and you get through it. And you also realize that nobody in this world has the same challenges as you. And just know that God always gives his toughest soldiers the toughest battles, okay? No one may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded. It is time of challenge. This is the time of challenge. If you need help of life to teach you rather than to give, the challenges are the best way to learn. So every challenge that is going to just count these lessons and everything in life, everything that we go through is a soul lesson and a soul journey for our growth, for our prosperity, for our purpose. to learn certain lessons. And if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings, because you can easily be drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical field, body work, or psychiatry, in counseling, or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, your past life work may be some of benefit. So, whatever type of work you are doing right now, just know that you are on the right path right now, especially if you are helping others, which also means that you are perfect the way you are. You don't have to change or alter who you are for anyone, because God has gave and instilled these gifts within you, and you may feel like you're less than who you are, but in all reality, you make the hugest and the biggest difference in the people's lives who are surrounded by you. You are the change and the positivity and the motivation in these people's lives that are surrounded by you. So the minute that you feel that you are less, that you are nobody, that no one cares, that you have no purpose, that you don't know why you're here on this earth, you need to think about the people that God has surrounded by you and the people that God has brought to you, because He brought these people to you for a reason. Because the minute you feel like you are nothing, you are something and everything to those people. And I need you to know this and remember this at all time. The moment you feel like you are nothing, you need to remember the people that God placed in your life, in your path, even if they're only there for a season. Never belittle or change who you are, or feel less, or feel like you're not supposed to be here on earth. Because the moment He wakes you up in the morning and the moment your feet hit that ground, that's when you know you have purpose. You are purpose. Don't ever feel like you're no one or nobody, that you don't have love, that you don't want to love no more because you're not accepting the love that you get. Because like I said, you may be the greatest person in someone else's life that they need. You are the greatest person in someone else's life. Don't worry about those ones who don't know your worth and don't appreciate who you are. Because guess what? You are the greatest thing to someone else. You may have children, you may not. But you are the greatest thing to your child. You are the greatest thing to your family. You are the greatest thing to that person who can't walk on their own, or that person who can't eat on their own. You are the greatest thing. And let's just look into love and see what's going on with love real quick. For love, you also have to pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you, so you already know a lot that is going on. You're already aware of the drama and the toxic. Be aware of false masks. Also be aware of who is around you, because people could say they for you and they really be praying for your downfall. They be talking about they praying for you, I'm praying for you, I'm praying for you, but they really be preying on you. They really be seeing you as prey. You also have past life relationships. You have known each other before. So this could be someone from your childhood that you may have known, that you may have rekindled with. Someone may have found you or going to contact you soon. on social media, probably someone you don't went to school with, high school with, a reunion, but it is someone from your past life that you have known, or someone you could possibly have known from work. But allow this to manifest and just have that patience, because right now you also need to work on you. But right now it's saying it's worth waiting for. These blessings are worth waiting for, and just allow divine timing to work, because divine timing is currently working right now in your love life, which means let go and let God, and allow God to do his job, because he's going to handle it. He's going to handle it for you. And I'm going to check into your past and current. Past, current, and present energy. Just let God handle it. You don't have nothing to worry about. I'm sorry, y'all. I just went into a whole preaching. I just felt myself calm down. I was preaching just now. Woo, I felt that. I'm sorry, y'all. But hey, I had to get that message out. The way he had to get it out, he had to get it out. I'm sorry, but I needed to say that. That's the energy that I feed off of my baby's energy. So that's what we're gonna do. Don't be up at night in your head no more. Don't give this situation no more energy. Don't give that situation no more energy. Forget that fool. Let that fool be a player. Let him kiss his own ass. Let them kiss their own ass. Guess what? All 2019, we're going to let them be the ass kissing. And I got a whole lot of butts. So I like to tell them, y'all better get to start kissing now, because y'all going to be kissing for the next 365 damn days, okay? Okay? And let's not pray it's a leap year, because it's going to be 366. And you, like I said, you are taking authoritative. You're going to be cutting a lot of shit out. You're going to be cutting it out. You're going to be cutting the bullshit out. And you're going to be sitting on top of your throne. You're going to be re-owning you. Like I said, 2019 is the year of re-owning, the year of regrounding, the year of the glow up. You're sitting on top of your throne. You're cutting all that bullshit out. You ain't got time for it no more. You ain't got time. You're on top of your throne looking good as fuck. Looking good as hell, and they're going to be hating because you're going to be chopping people's heads off. Just off with your head. Off with your head, because I don't got time for bullshit, because you're not going to be messing with my happiness, this yin yang, this twin flame soulmate relationship that's coming in. You ain't about to mess with this juicy. Listen, juicy juice. Look at all that yellow. Just the juicy juice. Juicy. Moving out of this energy. Moving out of that. Like, you cutting all the shit off. Like, you're gonna have that awakening, like that true awakening, and it's just gonna be like, you know what? Off with your head. I'm happy over here. We're happy over here. We can't help you. Love don't live here anymore. I'm sorry. Love doesn't live here anymore. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, love. I hope those messages resonated with you. Happy New Year's, love. Take your power back. Stay strong. Don't worry about them. Get on that good. That juicy juice. That juice. All right. Who I'm jumping into next? I love y'all for like coming and checking me out. Y'all always be here. I love y'all. Y'all be here for me. Liberated soul. All right, Nina. I like that. Nina. I love your name. Nina. Let's see what's for Nina. Thank you. Trust, Nina. Right now you need to focus on trust. Your soul lesson is trust. You may have trust issues. That's okay. We all got trust issues. I know I do. But trust, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So it's also time for you to start listening to your intuition, because a lot of the answers have came to you, to your intuition. And I just want you to know that your intuition is going to be, because a lot of the answers come to us first before it will go to anyone else. And a lot of the answers, we get a lot of the answers and we still go ask for advice, and we be like, dang, I told myself that. But it's okay to get advice from someone else, to get a second opinion. But it's just time to start trusting yourself, start believing in yourself, because you know a lot of the answers, and you may not be the one to sweep shit under the rug. Like, you want the truth. The truth is the truth. Like, loyalty is loyalty. I need loyalty and trust. Like, you expect loyalty from me, I deserve the same back. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters. You have been given the tools to navigate through murky waters, which means you could get through all the bullshit. You see through all the bullshit. Like, you see people's true colors. You see the truth for what it is. Like, there is no one's pulling the blindfold over you. And this is a gift that you're able to see it, but you now need to tap into your intuition. You have been given the tool to navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habits of following your intuition, you will come to the practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. X is right. That was, sorry guys. That wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what's best for you. And you must learn to trust it. You must learn to trust your intuition. Believe in your intuition, because your intuition is going to be what guides you, what leads you, what empowers you. And you also need freedom. See, a lot of my babies, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better be happy this new year. Y'all need to be happy. Stop feeling down. Stop feeling sad. Stop moping over these, like, stop that. Stop. Freedom. You also have the freedom card. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You could create your own happiness, and just know that relationships, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You need to move towards those people who wants the best for you, who can serve you, who has purpose. Okay? Like, you need to move towards those people who wants the best for you, who has purpose, who's going to get you to these next levels. Like, dang, I know you like my looks and all, but, looks ain't forever. Like, can we build businesses? Can we build an income together? Better me so I could better you. Let's better each other. Let's glow up together. Like, I don't want just the basics. Like, that was high school. That movie stuff, that's all the stuff. Like, dang, why we gotta go to the movies when we could have our own movie theater? Oh, god damn. How about that? Dang. Why you want that suit when we could create our own boutique? Dang. Like, let's glow up and grow together. It's time to build. We need some businesses, okay? We need to make sure our children have access, because we're not just dating anymore to be dating. I'm dating because I need to find someone who has potential, who has growth, someone I can learn from, someone who can learn from me, okay? Someone where I'm not being unevenly yoked. How about that? That part. Secure that bag. Let's secure these bags. That part. Let's talk about it. That part. You're going to have to go through some forgiving and learning, Simone. Don't worry about holding them grudges. You don't need to hold grudges. You don't need to hold no grudge, because guess what? Forgive and learn. I'm going to forgive and learn from this heartbreak, because you know what? It's going to be you with your face on the ground. It's going to be you with your face on the ground, because I'm tired of this back and forth. I'm tired of being played, used. You know what? But you know what? I'm going to forgive, and I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to forgive, because I'm not going to block my blessings. Oh, no, I'm not. Because I know God has better for me. He's going to remove what's not for me. But guess what? Everything he removes, he's going to replace. And he's going to replace with better. So, no, I'm going to forgive. And I'm going to learn from this lesson. Because, again, I'm not going to cut my blessings. But as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Leave the past where the past is. You don't no longer have to worry about the past. But just know that this situation, you have a lot of chemistry with someone. There is a strong magnetic attraction. You may also have someone lurking and that is stalking you, and you may not be feeling it no more, or they may have decided to go off with someone else and they're not happy no more. They're not pleased. Like I said, these people, they want to leave their 80s for some damn 20s. They want to leave their goddamn 80s for some damn 20s. But guess what? Keep that same energy, bruh. Keep that same energy, because look, they're going to try to come back and reconcile. They're going to try and come and reconcile. Oh, that grass was brown, wasn't it? Right now, you being a stalker, but you know what? I heard it all before. I heard it. But again, this situation is just calling you to trust. Your intuition already done gave you the answers that you need. So if you know in your intuition, if your intuition is honestly telling you not to go back, don't go. Because I'm telling you, don't go, because they feel sorry as hell. They feel sorry as hell, because it's just like, damn, I done missed out. I done missed out. Like, I done missed out. Like, your intuition is not playing you. And you got the trust card 2 times from different decks, which means you already know the answer. You already know the truth. You already know what you needed to do. So keep moving forward in that positive energy. Again, the truth card. So you already know the truth. That's the truth 3 times. 3 times, all right? 3 times. You already know. This person, no. This person, like, you ain't gonna leave me having no damn trust issues. I already got issues already, and when that juice come in, you're not gonna have me running him away, because I already know the truth. I know what it is. The truth card keeps wanting to come out. The truth, some truth done hit the fan. You done cut some shit off, and you walked away. Because it's just too much. It's just too much. But they trying hard. They trying to come back in. They like, nah, you ain't leaving me. But just know, there's a new beginning coming, but it has not yet started yet, because someone is still trying to hold on. There may be some feelings still there, but just know that you have the strength. You have the strength to get through this. So do not doubt yourself or hold yourself back, and don't make anyone manipulate you. Don't let the lion manipulate you. You open that damn lion's mouth and be like, I already know the damn truth, so shove it. Cut all that bullshit off. You cutting all the bullshit off and moving forward. You off with your head. You cut the bullshit out. You sitting on your throne. You focus. You're taking full authority over you. You're taking back your strength and your authority. You have the strength to cut that shit off. You have the strength to cut it out. You got the truth out, because you already knew the truth, and they knew they could no longer lie to you. So you got the strength to cut all ties off. You cut this shit off. Like, there, you stop this new beginning. No, No, I don't want this new beginning. I don't want this. I'm cutting this shit off. I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting it off. I have the strength. It was hard. It was hard. It was hard. The shit you were saying, it sounded good. It sounded good. I almost went back, but nah, I gotta release myself from this. They like, hell no, I'm not done. This is not over. This is not over. But keep your peace, babe. Keep moving forward. Keep focusing on you. I hope these messages resonated with you, my love. Please come back and check me out and let me know. But yeah, they're going to try to come back. They're going to try to take action, and they're going to try quick. They thinking hard. They're like, I'm not about to spend 2019 without her. I'm not about to spend 2019 without her. No. Okay, I have Varsity. All right, the last person for tonight is Crystal. Crystal, you will be after Jay. Right now, I'm doing Varsity. All right, Varsity boo. So listen. That was too many. Varsity, also, you need to trust in your intuition about something. There's some answers you need. You need to trust your intuition and start putting these services out to others. Start showing your ideas out to others, but make sure you're protecting your ideas. Just give them enough, but not a lot. Don't reveal all your ideas, but just put your ideas out there to others and get like their point of views, their mindsets and stuff. But it is definitely saying you feel good when you're able to help others. So continue doing whatever you're doing that involves you helping other people. You to do that. Also, you have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So you got honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So your intuition has been very strong lately, and you know the truth to a lot of things. And like, even when people try to dead ass lie to you in your face, and knowing you already know the truth, you be like, you know what, I'm gonna accept that as your truth, because that's the lie, that's the bullshit you want to feed me. But to keep your sanity, I already know the truth, so I'm gonna be honest with myself and just feed you with a long handle spoon. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna feed you with a long handle spoon. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expected to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one could tell you differently in what circumstances an untruth would be better. But honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you. Knowing your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. Honesty, like I said, be aware. Like, start feeding these people with long handle spoons. Like, dang, you want me to keep it real and 100 with you, but you can't even keep it 50-50 with me. Like, what kind of sense? That's some tomfoolery. Like, I can't trust you. You're not about to be playing with my feelings. Heck no. How you want me to be 50-50 with you, but you gonna be stabbing me in my back? Nope. And you also have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You don't need to have fear. Fear is only in the enemy kingdom. There's no reason to be scared to do anything that you put your mind to. There's no reason to be scared to enter into this new love, enter into new relationships, new careers, new jobs. There's no reason to have fear at all. Don't even have fear to take that leap of faith. Hell, if you don't get the outcome that you wanted the first time, keep doing it. Keep going. Keep going. You got to keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep persevering. But I know you're going to do it, Varsity, because you a champ. You are a champion, okay? We some winners already. We winning. Let's see what love is looking like. But there's no reason to have fear. You don't have to have fear about anything. Whatever situation that you've been pondering on, there's no reason to have fear. You don't need to fear. Just embrace it. It's probably not even fear. It's probably like nervousness or like that anxiety feeling, like anxious. Like just let it naturally flow. Just calm your nerves. But you know people true colors. You know people true colors. You know people for who they are, and you know who can't fool you no more. You can't be fooled with this deception. You're not fooled by the deception, so you already know what to do. Your intuition has told you a lot of these answers on who has been two-faced around you, who has been wearing false masks. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. This could be within friendships, this could be situationships and or relationships. So you're aware of all these people who's been having these false masks around you. And guess what? It's time to clear them out. And you don't even have to necessarily clear them out. Like I said, it's time to feed them with a long-handled spoon, as well as free yourself. Free yourself from these negative ties, people who still holding on to the past. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to take back full control and re-own who you are and what you need and what you want to do. Because guess what? We ain't got time to be focusing on these. We know who the snakes in the grass are. Let's just say that. We know that. We know who's for you and who's not. Just be mindful. Like, hey, y'all think y'all pulling, y'all like sheep in, what is that saying? In sheep's clothing? In sheep's clothing. But guess what? Sheeps, they shed too. They shed too. They shed their true colors too. Overall energy. Past, current, and present. Past, current, and present. Okay. You do have justice. Justice is served, Varsity, in the past. Justice has served. Truth has been told. And now, currently, you're just working hard and getting focused, just collecting them coins, building and building. You just focus on your finances and resources right now. Focus on you, because that happiness is coming in. That completion is coming in. That blessing is coming in. Like, you're going to be fulfilled. You don't have anything to worry about. Amen to that. And you're taking action. You're moving forward. And you're moving quickly with things. And things are also going to be flowing in quickly. But you're quickly taking action. You're quickly moving forward. And you're quickly grasping a hold of things. So, just expect quick changes to be flowing in. But just know that there's happiness at the end. There's happiness at the end of it all. It may be tough and piggybacking when it first starts to come in. But guess what? Joy will come in the morning. The joy comes in the morning. Just persevere. Get through it. And embrace that new. That juicy juice. That juicy juice, y'all. That juicy juice. Who did I have after Varsity? Okay, my deck is flipped. Please make sure, if you're just now coming in, I am finishing up for the night. But if you're coming in, please make sure that you subscribe. Please subscribe so you get the notification that I am live. I'm going to try to go live every night. I have not set a set time yet because I don't know. Well, I will start going live 7 o'clock because I feel like that's when everyone is home and wired down. So I will start going. I got you. You know what, Kai? Y'all gonna do me like this. Y'all gonna do me like this. We gonna see. We gonna see. Because I think my phone is dying too, y'all. And y'all see I'm in my car. I'm at my car. In my car. Alright. We gonna see. We gonna see. Right now, I got Crystal. Right now I'm doing, who am I doing right now? I'm so sorry. Who's up right now? Let me see the current list. Okay, self-mastery. Okay, self-mastery. Let me write these down, actually, y'all. Because if I write it down, it'll help me get through them quicker. That way, I could fit some more in. Okay, but after that, Liberated is done for the night, all right? Until tomorrow. Because I'll be trying to get through all of them. So I'm writing this down right now, y'all. So just bear with me. But you must subscribe so you get the alerts when I'm live, y'all. Because it's free. It's free. You just have to be subscribed so you're getting the alerts. I have Self. Then I have Travail. Then I have Jay. Crystal. Then I have Kai and Lori. All right. So, okay, now I'm writing a list now. So far, Lori is going to be my last one. Now, all right, so I got my list made, my handwritten list. All right, I'm going to show y'all my list. I have Self, Trav, Jay, Crystal, Kai, Lori. And I'm done for the night. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I will be back on tomorrow. I promise. But this is my list for tonight. This is what I'm finishing off with. I'm doing Self right now. But please make sure you are subscribed because you will get a notification letting you know when I am live, okay? So right now I'm going to do Self. After Self, I have Travail. I hope I'm saying that right. So yeah. Okay, Self. Let's see. Self-mastery. Yeah, I got Self. Then I have Travail, Jay, Crystal, Kai, and Lori. I'm finishing off with Lori. So I'm doing Self right now. Self-mastery. Self-mastery, so far you have surrender. I can surrender and I can release my need to control. Just know that it's time to surrender. Talking. So you have surrender. It's time for you to surrender and know that you cannot always control the outcome or always control a situation. And it's time to you just surrender to God and let God control it. Let God do his job. You know, it's because it's taking a toll of you. It's becoming too much and it's becoming consuming. And you don't need to really deal with that. It's just time to surrender. And it's time to just grow from it. And you got surrender again. So I'm definitely going to do surrender. Surrender is very important for you right now, self-mastery. So whatever you're holding on to right now, whatever is keeping you in a stale I can't speak right now. So yeah, you're feeling entrapped within a situation right now. And you may be having fear, and you may be having fear of acceptance, and you also been having self-doubt. You also been having self-doubt. And it's time to surrender all of that. It's time to gain back control. Okay? So with surrender, whatever you're holding on to, it's just time to let go and let God. Let go and let God. It's okay. And just know that he's going to handle it. And he's going to turn everything out for your good. You just have to trust. You need to understand the distinction between power and control. You have the power of internal control, but very little external control over people or situations. The majority of your external control is through the power of influence. You can lead by example. Every soul has its own unique path, and it is not your job to dictate it. Giving advice or direction is a compassionate manner is the way to go. Your soul too has a path, and you possess the power to control it. But you must surrender the illusion that you have to control another or over another's possessions in life. Remember, this is a process, and from time to time your ego will rise up and demand that things be the way they should be. Envision a hot air balloon being loaded up with all the things you think you need to control, and let them ride away in the balloon. You'll be surprised to find that when you release the energy of control and accept the energy of surrender, doors will open that you never expected, because you have now given the universe space in which to materialize what is needed for your highest soul growth. It's time for you to learn from this. It's time for you to grow from these past experiences. It's time for you to accept the lesson for what it is. And it's also time for you to be aware and just take responsibility and just realize that we can't change the past. With 8 likes and I'm your free reading. And it's crazy because it didn't even be them the one liking. It should be the new ones. But I love y'all. I'm still gonna bring this free knowledge to y'all. Work on your partnership. So like I said, in this union you probably had some control issues, and you need to release these control issues. And you may seem like you're not the controlling one, or you may also be the one that's being this relationship also has romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you do have real feelings for them. You may also be focusing on your resources and finances right now, and or jobs and careers as well. And that also may be taking a toll on this union or this manifestation of this relationship. But it's just saying right and let it go. They could be on your Facebook, your Instagram, but they are keeping an eye on you going on right now within this union. To just let divine timing take right now. It's just saying to listen to your intuition and let go of some of these control issues. Like I said, you're probably the type who could do bad all by being told, like proof and awakening, and you're now moving forward. You're now more bright. It's gonna bring in that good, because that truth. Just know that you have new beginnings, and you're in that faith, because you're gonna be on top of your ish, and ain't no one gonna be stopping you, because you already. About to jump in. Chevelle, you have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. You also have to accept the past for what it is and really can't change the past. And also realize that you have purpose. You have made a purpose. People come into our lives for a season, and this situation may have only been, we could learn from it. We can know what not to do. We now know the sign, and you also one that has to make a decision whether to stay or go or move further within this union and or this situation. I could be better. I've been struggling with this. All right, come on. Can y'all hear me still? Come on, YouTube. Don't do this to me. YouTube.